My name is Mike Esri, and today is day 2 of Summer Camp 2025. Here with me, I'm being joined by Jordan from Flywheel Films. Jordan, thanks for coming out.
Mike. Always a pleasure.
And we're doing track day stuff, of course. We have our lineup of some of the finest NCs that we could find. Of course, besides this, we also have quite a few Miatas off to the side over here. It's been a very busy day out at the track, Grand Junction Motor Speedway. And you might notice there's a lot of red Miatas out here today. It's pretty cool, actually. We've seen a lot of Soul Reds, several NCs in red. I don't know what it is, if Thursday is just red day at the track. I didn't get the memo, sorry. I guess you didn't either.
Yeah, you were wearing winning blue.
Actually,
right
I'm a little sunburned, so I'm working on the red.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reds, but
Yes.
Some greens, some white, no competition yellow, come on.
That's
but,
right.
Hey, a lot of great colors
Maybe
out here.
tomorrow. Are you bringing your competition yellow NC out here tomorrow and Friday?
3 days. It's a lot of colors
That's right.
of cars to land on the track.
That's right. And as he mentioned, we do have, I have Brandon pointing. Oh, well, we have a yellow exo set. That's true. We do have an exo set. Not quite competition yellow. But we have had 2 successful track days so far. We're almost done with Thursday. There's probably a few more rounds left as far as we usually go until about 3 o'clock until people are too tired to continue. It's usually one or the other at this time of day. It's getting hot.
Yeah.
But we've had a really good Wednesday track day. Thursday has been phenomenal. Had so much fun. Jordan and also his brother Austin, who's also out here with Flywheel Films, have been on track with both of their NCs.
Right, we've all been on track, and only one person's had to be pulled off the track today, not under their own power. That was Austin, but I think it's fixed now. So we'll have to see the full unpacking of that. But yeah,
Right.
Everything's fine.
Right.
My car's been great.
Yeah?
Something turbo.
Yeah, I mean, turbo's always the answer, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. I love it.
Right, yeah.
So now that you've had a chance to drive on the track, what do you think? Is it better turbo compared to last year when you were naturally aspirated?
Eons better.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been on the track a few times naturally aspirated. This year brought the turbo. I brought, like, what they say, a gun to a knife fight, but like the gun had a knife on it because I had these all-season tires on when I came in here this morning. Now they're ultra high performance all season, so better than your average, but still this much power and everything else. Like, it was all fully sorted. I upgraded my brakes, everything was ready, and then I was just like losing grip. So getting some better tires on there was great, and that's what helped me put the power down, and that's where the turbo like really spoke to me.
We won't talk about driver skill now. We're not concerned about that.
Yeah, I won't mention that Keith is faster than me on my all-season tires. I don't really understand, well, his calves maybe?
It could be. The good news is that it doesn't matter if you're turboed, if you're naturally aspirated, supercharged, electric. I actually haven't seen an electric Miata out here for summer camp in quite some time. That'd be really cool.
I will try to bring one next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
Excellent, okay. So 2026, you heard it here first, Flywheel Films, electric
I don't
Miata.
have flywheels though.
That's true.
But you're right, a lot of people coming out here, all different skill levels, all different types of car builds, from stock to far from it. And everyone's had like the same amount of fun, so.
I think so. I mean, we have had a lot of people going around making some really fast times. We've had some really slidey times, actually. We've had, this is a very dusty area. We're actually kind of north of the highway where it's borderline desert, which is good because there's not anything to hit if you go off track. But you know it when you go off track because there's usually a big cloud of dust that comes off whenever somebody goes, even one wheel off. But usually if you go off that bad, we've seen a few that have been all 4 and big cloud dust.
The entire interior suddenly becomes tan, which is a nice color.
Yeah, if you like tan interiors, come out to the track.
Go off on all 4s.
Go off on 4s, yeah.
But I think people have been mostly safe, and
it's great.
Really safe. Like, everyone's paid attention to the rules and everything. And a lot of great ride-alongs. I've seen a lot of people jumping in other people's cars, getting a ride-along, asking questions, giving track advice. Like, if you are a noob, this is a great first track day.
Exactly.
I mean, this was actually my first track that I ever tried. So that's a huge component, I think, is like people who are a little afraid, a little nervous, a little worried about, oh, what if I push my car too hard or whatever. I mean, this is not a huge track, so you're not looking at 100-mile-an-hour straights or anything like that. So I think that's the best part of this track, in my opinion.
It's forgiving. It's
forgiving.
Easy. It's not intimidating. The speeds are relatively slow. If you go off, you're just going to have a dusty car. There's nothing out here to hit. So yeah, it's a really good place. If you're an amateur or have never raced your car, maybe it's a new to you Miata, this is a great place to get started, have some fun, hang out with a bunch of other cool Miata people. We've got a chicken truck, actually pretty legit fried chicken.
Really good.
So for Colorado, that's saying something. But yeah, it's been a great time. There's a lot of really interesting cars and people out here. Hopefully, if you're not out here today or weren't out here yesterday, we'll see you tomorrow because we'll have another track day, the final track day, day 3. And then it'll be all of this fun all over again. And then don't forget, tomorrow night, we are going to be doing the drive over the monument as well.
My favorite thing.
Yep, and because it's gotten so popular, we're actually going to have 2 run groups. Well, I shouldn't say run groups. We're going to have 2 groups, driving groups. It's not a race.
It's not timed.
The race is for out here. We're not racing up on the Monument Drive. We'll be meeting at the Dinosaur Museum in Fruta. First group leaves at 7 o'clock. The second group will leave at 7:30.
Yep.
Just so that way we can kind of split it up so it's not this huge long line of cars, which is fun, but also a little bit difficult when it gets to be like 80, 90 cars at a time.
Yeah.
So, but don't forget that's happening. And then Saturday, the big event where we are all going to be hanging out at the shop. We're going to be up there starting at 8:30 when we open the doors. We're going to have car show pretty much all morning. If you have registered, you can go up to the front desk. That will have registration forms. You can get your car's information put together so that way you have a little sign for your window. People can vote for you. Best NC, whatever. Coolest NC.
That's the only one I really care about.
Really, it's just NCs. No, there's all 4 generations. We'll have a few different categories you can vote for. So it's going to be a great time. You'll see a ton of custom stuff like engine swaps, turbos, completely stock, just pristine, garage queens, all kinds of stuff. So I recommend come out, make sure that you're out here to at least walk around a little bit in the parking lot. That'll be at FM headquarters down in Palisade. And then we'll do some seminars. We'll talk about stuff. Lots of parts. We'll talk about, common, I think one of them's like brake upgrades, like what brakes do you want for your car? We'll talk about, different kinds of new products that we've come out over the year, whatever processes we use to develop new products, how we do some of the things around FM. We'll have lots of just hanging around chatting because we're going to be there all day.
Yeah.
And Jordan will be there. So if you have questions about Ghosty, come find Jordan. Or if you have questions about the new sexy
Miata.
Is that the name, Miata?
Miata, yeah.
Okay.
He loves otters for some reason. So.
I mean, otters are cute.
It's great. Yeah.
It is a cute car.
Super great.
Yeah.
But
Austin will be out there.
Yeah, we'll be there all day. Find me, or if you see a drone flying around, follow
That's
it,
true.
See where it lands, and that'll be me. Hopefully not like a vineyard somewhere nearby.
Bonus points. If you catch it, he'll give you $200.
Free range. Yeah, no.
No. You just have to learn some evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see. Yeah.
And we'll have lunch and dinner. We'll have awards tomorrow. It'll be a great time. Please come out and see us. Even if you didn't sign up, if you want to just come hang out, if you're in the area, come check out all the cars. Come check out the building. Come talk to us. Shake our hands. Come say hi. And then, of course, at the end of this whole big summer camp, we're going to be doing a drive over the Colorado Grand Mesa. Tallest flat top mountain in the world. Did you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
a little
beautiful.
over 11,000 feet.
Yep.
Which is not the tallest mountain, but tallest flat top mountain. It's an important distinction.
Yeah. I don't know how it became flat, but hey.
It's gorgeous on top.
It's cool. I mean, the Earth's flat, so it does make sense. But it is gorgeous up there. I mean, the Grand Mesa Drive and the National Monument Drive, like 2 really, really scenic drives, and that's what makes it kind of special having this event out here.
Right.
We're not in Kansas anymore. I grew up near Kansas, so I can make fun of it. It's gorgeous out here. And what a better car to have on these drives than something with top down, aside from some of the permanent hard tops we see out here. That's fine. Those look cool.
Also very, very cool.
There's a fastback in the seat here.
There is.
Annika, of course, has her car, which is awesome.
Plug to Annika Carter.
Yep.
She is here. She's actually been racing today. She will also be at the, I guess we'll call it the open house portion of summer camp at the shop tomorrow. So if you'd like to come check out her cars and shake her hand and talk to her about Miata stuff, she will be there all day as well. But yeah, to jump back to the drives.
Gorgeous.
What would you say if you had to pick between the Mesa Drive and the Monument Drive? Not that we have to do them at the same time, but if you had to.
Fortunately, you get to do both. But
Right.
I love the Monument Drive. I mean, views. I mean, being really close to the cliffs, it's kind of scary, it's kind of awesome. What's great is, you know, some people do it and then some people will go back over it afterwards, or some people will go do the Monument Drive again after the open house day. Because it's so beautiful, and hey, you're buying a pass, you know, maybe use it more than once.
Right.
And it's nice to drive it and learn the road, and maybe trade off with your passenger if you have a passenger, so that then you can look at the views and not fall off the cliff. Because you do want to keep your eyes on the road.
Yes, again, not a racetrack. Very,
Right.
very important to remember. But yes, it is gorgeous. I really love the Mesa Drive because you can see over the entire valley
Yeah.
once we get up on the west side of basically the rim
Yep.
of the flat top.
And the nice part
Gorgeous.
of Mesa Drive is because it's so high, I mean, there's still maybe a little bit of snow up there, so it's cooler.
There will be a little bit, yeah.
It's hot here.
Yeah.
It's summer camp. It's
We're
not fall
90s
camp.
or so today, I think.
Yeah. So that's a way to escape the heat for those who want to.
Yes, yes. Super pretty, a nice refreshing drive. That's Sunday morning, again, since it's so busy, or we've had actually so much interest in it the last couple of years, we are splitting that one into 2 different driving groups as well. We'll have one that leaves at 8:30 and then one that leaves at 9. So early bird special, and then for everybody that still had to get coffee before they showed up, you know?
Yeah, because some coffee shops don't even open till like 8.
I know,
8:30.
it's
crazy.
weird. I'm like, why? Coffee
hate it.
should be available by like 6.
I know.
7
I
at the
know.
latest.
But I'm willing to wait. It's good coffee.
It is. We have some good choices here.
Yep.
So, but that's it for summer camp, basically. We're right in the middle of it. We're having a great time. Hopefully you're out here with us. If not, we wish you were, or maybe we'll see you tomorrow or Saturday. Either way,
Okay,
I hope you're enjoying
Rutgers
these
A
kinds of
and C,
video
Rutgers
updates
A
as we talk
and
about
C.
FM Live.
Leon, Carl,
And if you
Pedro,
have any questions
Jordan,
about
and
this,
Sam,
feel free to
Rutgers
reach out to
A
us. You can give
and
us a
C
call,
combined.
you can send us an
Please
email,
come to the start grid.
or you just come out here and see us in person.
It's a lot of fun.
Pedro
Yeah.
is crumpled.
So I think
Leon,
that's it for
Carl,
updates for
Jordan, and
today.
Sam.
Thank you so much for checking in. We really appreciate it. Come say hi, maybe jump in a car, get a ride along if you're here tomorrow. But otherwise, we'll catch you next time.